Guys, so today we'll be discussing about the beautiful village of Sissu in Lahore Valley in Himachal Pradesh. So we're discussing about this village in the month of November 2024. What is the weather, the road condition, and what is the clothing that you should be carrying along. So when it comes to the weather, the temperature in Sissu will range anywhere between 15 degrees to 25 degrees during the daytime. The evening temperature can drop anywhere between 5 degrees to minus 5 degrees, but now this depends entirely on how cold it gets and whether there are any storms in the month of November. Keep in mind that most people who travel to Sissu prefer doing a day trip, so they travel from Delhi to Manali, stay in Manali and make a day trip to Sissu, and they return back to Manali. Very few people end up staying the night in Sissu. So if you're someone who's planning to stay a night in Sissu, I would highly recommend staying in a homestay because those rooms are really cozy and can help you keep warm in this sub-zero temperature. Snowfall is highly possible in Sissu in the second half of November, but it's not an assurity because snowfall, as for the last couple of years, has been more towards the end of December or in the first week of November. But this year things should be slightly different because the winter has already set in most parts of the Himalayas. So if you're looking for snowfall, Sissu is the best place to be going to. But keep in mind that again, try planning on going towards the end of November if you're looking for snowfall. But there's no assurity that you will get snowfall. When it comes to road condition, the road is pretty much flawless all the way up to Sissu because you're crossing via Atal tunnel, which will take you roughly around 10 to 11 minutes to get through the whole tunnel, and then you're into a whole new terrain. You're going from the green part of Manali to the barren desert of Lahore and Spiti. And Sissu after the tunnel is roughly a half an hour drive if there is no traffic. Keep in mind when you're going to Sissu, you need to be carrying warm clothing because it can be extremely windy and extremely cold. So no matter whether it is snowing or not snowing, you need to be going with good shoe pair, long pants, and a good amount of winter wear. It is also important to note that Sissu has plenty of beautiful things that can be done over there. One is you can visit the village. The second thing is you can visit Sissu Lake. You can also visit the waterfall, which is at a distance, but you can just get a good glimpse of it. You can also take part in a few of the adventure activities. One is zip lining across from one side to the other side by crossing over the river. And the most fun thing to do in Sissu is sit at the food court and taste some of the good local Himachali food. Now when it comes to network in Sissu is really good. All prepaid networks work over there, but Airtel and Jio have the best network over there without doubt. Both have 5G network in Sissu. So if you're someone who's planning on going there, keep in mind that Vodafone has a slight of glitch in this region, so it's better to go with Vodafone and Airtel. Now when it comes to what time you should be leaving from Sissu, the ideal time to set back from Sissu after exploring the place, and if you're staying in Manali, is to leave by 3:34 so that you're there in Manali before sunset because it gets extremely cold and it can be very windy in Sissu. So this is all that you have to know about Sissu in the month of November. Don't expect snow. If you're someone who's really craving snow, then the best time to visit Sissu is in the month of first half of January, because after January 10th Sissu is closed. So there'll be another video related to why Sissu is closed in January. But for now, if you're looking for snow, don't keep your hopes high in November, because it's very unlikely that you will get a lot of snow. It might snow, but to what extent can't be decided so early.